All right, welcome back to the page. It's your boy Steve. Today's going to be a great day, regardless of what time it is. I want you to go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, hit the like page icon, and also leave a positive comment after this video. If this video helped you in any way, I want you to go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and keep in touch, because that's the only way you get more of my and to access more of my content. All right, let's get right into it. It's your boy Steve. Today's topic is it's about rising above your inner struggles. Honestly, I'm gonna be very transparent in this video, and I hope this helps somebody. All right, I remember being a person who has ADD, ADHD. One of the things you constantly deal with is constantly seeing how other people learn and how you learn. You learn in some areas. Others learn in other areas. But sometimes we as people, we learn differently. It all depends on what it is sometimes. And sometimes we learn a little bit slower than others. And sometimes getting our focus and adjusting our focus and learning how to center ourselves, it can be a process. So one of the things that I used to always kind of struggle with was getting the ability to be able to narrow in on one thing and being able to actually get the information. But that's the only way you can get the information. And the fact that it took so long as opposed to the speed at which other people could get it used to always kind of bother me. Always kind of like make me wonder like what's wrong with me. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with me. I just learned at my pace. It's the way I was created, and that's okay. I've learned to be okay with who I am, the way I learn, the speed at which I learn, my process, my learning style. I've learned to be okay in my own skin. And that's what we as human beings have to do. We have to learn how to be okay in our own skin. Because for example, I'll give you a perfect example. I used to be in school, and sometimes I would see people zoom past me, and they would grasp the information, and it would kind of like get depressing at times. But you know, one thing I have to give myself some credit for is that when I wanted the information, when I wanted to know what I wanted to know, I took pride in taking my time and learning it, no matter how long it took me. And once I got the information, I got it. Now for me, it took a lot of practice and a lot of quietness and a lot of focus and a lot of repetition. But hey, when I set my mind to do something, I set my mind to do it. I don't care whether it's business. I don't care whether it's this YouTube page. I don't care whether it's investing, whatever I do. I don't care whether it's spending time with family. When I want to master something, I give my whole heart to understanding the significance of it and doing it with excellence. So for people with ADD, ADHD, I know we kind of sometimes get self-conscious about our learning style, our process, and seeing how we learn, how fast we grasp the information as opposed to others. One thing is that we have to remind ourselves is don't compare yourselves. Don't compare how your learning style is to somebody else and to that person and this person. Because there's always somebody who has it better than you, and there's always somebody who has it worse than you. But you know what? The peace is in the process of finding peace in your own skin and being comfortable in your own skin. And then I'm gonna get right to it. I got a few tips I want to help share with my audience. First, number one is I want you to each day silence your technology for just 30 minutes. Clear your head for 30 minutes. No cell phone, no TV, no internet, no Facebook for 30 minutes. Clear your mind. Silence the world. Clear your mind. Remember, there's no competition. There's no competition between you and others. Second step, I want you to either do one of these two options. Get a journal. Keep a nice journal. Write down how you feel. It's okay to have with the feelings you have. Learn the way you learn. Be who you are. It's okay. Write it down. That's option one. Or number two, talk to somebody you trust and share with them who is willing to be your accountability person. Somebody who's going to hold you accountable to be successful no matter what, no matter how you feel. So just want to let you know that it's okay to get those feelings down either on paper or get them out of your heart and share with a friend, like whether it be positive or negative. Tell people how you feel so you don't hold it in like a bottle that's ready to burst. Okay? And then the next step is that I want you to make a decision to live your best life regardless of how you feel. Because you know feelings come and go. Feelings change. And regardless of the way we learn as people with ADD, ADHD, I want us as human beings to make our lives the best we can make it. To be as successful as we can be, regardless of how much we've been through, how much we're going through right now, or going to go through down the road. But I want us to always make the decision that we're going to live our best life right now. We're going to live full. We're going to die empty with no regrets, with no remorse over what we did or didn't do. We're going to live full and die empty, just like Lester Brown said. But my next step also is I want you to choose to live and have a great day and create meaningful results in your life, regardless of how you feel, because feelings are objective. Feelings are subjective. They come, they go, but when you get your focus off of your feelings, and most of the time, when you focus your day on improving the lives of others around you, your day can get a lot better. Because then when you help others and you focus your focus on helping others, yeah, you learn differently than others. Yeah, we got our struggles with ADD, ADHD. But you know what? When you help others around you and they give you that positive feedback of gratitude and appreciation and value you created and great public relations, then your feelings, you replace those negative feelings with better feelings. And you feel good on the inside. And then the next thing is you stop with the self-pity, but you start to feel pride. When you make the people around you better, you feel a sense of pride and dignity rise up. And all that self-pity and all that unassuredness, that goes out the window. So any day you feeling negative, try to focus on helping somebody else, because it'll make you feel better in the process. And there's always somebody who has it worse than you, and there's always somebody who has it better than you. Remember that. That's my next step. Remember that there's always somebody in the world who has it harder than you, who's struggling with things a lot tougher than you, and they're coming up worse in a tougher, rougher situation than you. But then there's also that person out there who, yeah, they got it better, but even people better than you have unique struggles that they're still learning how to have some perspective in dealing with them. Everybody got their own struggles. They just different. I don't care what race you are, what lifestyle, what beliefs you have. Everybody got struggles, but it's how we look at them and how we approach them. And usually when we focus on understanding our place in the world, that there's somebody who has it better than you, and somebody who has it worse than you, as we learn to help each other, we get perspective. And then we start to learn how to stand up in ourselves, stand up on our own 2 feet and be strong, and learn how to be tough and not take the world to heart, but to be strong and have some pride. And that's how you build achievement. That's how you build accomplishments. And you stack accomplishment on top of accomplishment on top of accomplishment as we focus on creating results and not living life based on our feelings. Because feelings come and go. You wake up in the morning, you don't feel great about doing nothing. But then you act in spite of your feeling. You start focusing on what you can do. Because part of the feelings that we feel sometimes is all perspective on what we can and can't control. And it's a combination of things you can control, things you can't control. And then we have to compartmentalize. What can we control? What can we not control? So choose to make it a great day, regardless of how you feel. Deal with what you can deal with. Realize things happen. You get through it. Everything good in life, everything bad in life shall all pass away. It comes to pass. You got good times, you got bad times. They come and they go. And they come just as they go. And tough times don't last, tough people do. Some of my favorite artists, some of my favorite musicians had inner struggles that most people didn't understand. But regardless of their issues, they were able to still have great lives. All right. My next tip is my last tip. Smile. Always smile. No matter how hard life gets, always count your blessings. And if you must, write down the things you're thankful for. Write down all the things you're thankful for. Even if it's the simplest thing. A roof over your head, clothes on your back, money in your pocket. And there's always more than one way to skin a cat. There's always more than one way to get things done, to create value for yourself, for your family, for your community. And it does not matter that you have ADD or ADHD. The main thing is you focus on what you can do. And if there's a problem that you want to solve in this world and you feel competent enough and creative enough to handle it and to create a solution, by all means, be a blessing to the world. Make the world a better place. And I encourage you, as you deal with your inner struggles, people with disabilities, ADD, ADHD, dyslexia, whatever, write down. However you can express yourself on paper, write down all the things you're thankful for. Because the first step out of feeling sadness and grief and struggle is gratitude and thanksgiving. Even I have to write down and remind myself of the things I'm grateful for. All right, especially good health, loving family, loving friends, people that I can network with, people that I can ask for help or favors from. It's all good. All right, just want to keep it brief, not get off topic. I appreciate your time. I hope this video was a help to you in any way, shape, or form. Again, mental health is an important part of dealing with our humanness. And just learn how to take care of your mind, take care of your heart, take care of your spirit. It's important to keep that. You got to take care of all facets of your life on every level. All right? Like, comment, subscribe. If this video was a help to you in any way, shape, or form, I'd love to hear your feedback. Believe me, I'm here to uplift, inspire, and educate. And also, subscribe so you can get all the access to all my videos. All right? I hope this video was a help to you. Take care. Be encouraged. Stay strong. Make it a great day. Feelings and bad situations, they don't last forever. You hang in there and you persevere. You come out on the other side stronger, tougher, and smarter. All right, let's go. Peace.